Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to my channel and Merry Christmas again. It's Christmas Day. I'm directly filming this in the morning of the 25th, so when a lot of you over in, maybe the US or I don't know what, even in the UK I believe, and in Canada or wherever in the world you're doing this, you're getting your presents, like the Christmas morning of the Christmas day. I explained it in yesterday's video. The main thing here in Germany is not in the morning of the 25th. It already happened yesterday, the evening and afternoon of the 24th. The Christmas Eve, that's the main thing. But today we're still going to meet up again, this time with the whole family. So I don't know when this video is going up. I tried to edit it like before, film and edit it before, because this time I'm going over to my parents really for lunch. So like, at 12 or 12:30 or something like that. So I have even less time in the morning, but let's see, if I'm not able to, then I will just edit the video in the not afternoon, but like in the evening, and upload it very late. I don't know. So I have no idea about that. But yeah, welcome back to Vlogmas. I didn't say it yet, but it's the last day of Vlogmas. In this video I'm going to again open up the calendars as normal, and then I have two more packages that are like kind of Christmas presents from friends. And yeah, maybe I will wrap up, show you again all of the stuff that's laying now under the Christmas tree here that I kind of unboxed during Vlogmas. Not everything is laying there anymore. A couple of things have already, put into the collection where they kind of belong, but not everything. And yeah, so I guess it will be again a little bit of a longer video because I have multiple things that I want to do. But we need to wrap up this Vlogmas season here of 2025, with a banger, with a good video. And then tomorrow there is another video planned, because technically, it's Friday. It's kind of my normal Friday upload, but it is also a Christmassy one because, it's the second day of Christmas, but it's not a Vlogmas video. It is an unboxing of the 3 budget holiday Barbies that I got from in the big package that I unboxed like 2 weeks ago, 1.5 weeks ago, whenever that was. Right now, or was it not? No, my god, it's not that long ago. It's just like, it's not even a week ago, right? Whatever, a time, I have no, but the package that I received from Jane from the US, the 3 ones, those I will unbox tomorrow. So, but let's start with all of the shebang. This is like, it feels like there's nothing in anymore, but I have one last piece of chocolate. I see the 25 here. And it is another one of the Milka Max toffee things. So Milka Max toffee nut. So I'm going to eat this. I've tried this before, just 2 days ago, 3 days ago, I don't know. It wasn't even that long ago. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, last day of the pony accessory calendar. So let's see what we have today. Hey, yeah, you see it? It's the last thing on the string. So, and it feels it's very lightweight. So what is it today? Oh, we have another super cool pony. Comb or pick, sometimes these are called. Is there anything else? Okay. We have a lacy ribbon. I mean, that could be anything, right? Oh, what do you want with a lacy ribbon? But this comes from a pony. Was it that? Yeah, that's it. Okay, let me quickly research where these come from, and let me get maybe an other comb as a comparison and all, the shebang. Let's do the full program once again. Okay, I have the feeling we are ending strong here because these are really, really cool pony accessories. Let me first show them to you again. So here we have this comb, or rather star pick, that's what they are called. They have this beautiful molding. They're really big. They are see-through, so it's a translucent plastic, and they have glitter embedded in them. There you can see it. Whoa. So these come, the first thing that comes to mind, of course, are the princess ponies. Though I don't think like this is from one of the two normal sets of princess ponies, because those had way more glitter in it. I can show you examples. Let me first, maybe this one, because this really, you can definitely see it. See how much glitter there's in there? There's so much more glitter, more glitter in there, and it's kind of an easy thing. You can like see. Let's have a look at a couple of different ones where you can see the glitter really well. This has, yeah, it has glitter a lot, but here, this has way more glitter. So when you compare them, this is from a typical first or second set princess pony, and these mostly come from the glittery Sweetheart sister ponies, or some came also with the prom, what are they called? Prom sister, what are they called? This, the other Sweetheart sister, prom Sweetheart sister ponies. It's a set that was not released in Europe. Also beautiful, also Sweetheart sisters. Sweetheart sisters are, you know, these, the more slender, slim ponies. So it kind of, you know, almost gave me, no, this can't be from a normal princess pony. And I then looked here, for example, I have a very similar one. And that's where it started, like, now I am confused, because I thought, because I already showed her to you, I thought it would be the one from Starflash. But I actually do have the one from Starflash, and these are clearly different. I don't know how well you can always see it here. You can definitely see it. This is the one from Starflash. You see mostly there, it's called coral, and this is a coral color. This is a hot pink, depending, of course, also what background you have. But like compared to this, it's really different. So it actually can't be the one from Starflash, though I know in this lot, in this pony lot where this also comes from, there is a Starflash in there. I know that, I remember that. So it could still be from Starflash, and that Starflash just maybe, depending on the variant of the pony, because yes, there's variants of Starflash. The Sweetheart sister ponies had definitely, each one had a variant. This one here is, for example, one that has red glittery hearts, so the symbols are red instead of purple, and then the tinsel in the hair is more bronze, or I don't know, it's not really like a purple or anything, it's a different color than the other one has. So there's definitely variants. So maybe this is still from Starflash. It's likely because the pony was also in this lot, or is in this lot. I haven't unboxed the lot for you. But then again, it really looks different, and online I do not find anywhere that Starflash had a variant like this as a comb. It had apparently a variant, but a yellow one, so something else then entirely. So where does that lead me? There is, of course, another one where I'm like, is it maybe that? But I also cannot really see if this one online would have had actually the more glitter like these ones here, if this should have actually this type of glitter, you know, or if it also would have the less glitter. It is listed more with the princess pony combs, because it is a princess pony, and that would be Princess Sparkle, European late pony release, or in German called Prinzessin Gloria. I almost have the feeling it is hers, because she has a hot pink, or, you know, pink one, but she is a very late release. And all of these other, you know, Sweetheart sister pony combs that has the less glitter, that have the less glitter in it, those are also a little later, because the Sweetheart sister ponies weren't even released before 89 or so. I don't remember when they were introduced. They should have this stamp on the hoofs. Yeah, they have an 88 stamp, so they weren't even released before 89, and this is like something from 1992, this pony. So it might be logical for me that her comb also would have the less glitter in it. So why would they produce, again, just because it's a princess pony, make it more glittery? I have no good like pictures online. I mean, you can see the color, but you cannot see if it has more glitter or less glitter. So from my collection, I will believe it is hers. That's to me more likely than it is, because this is clearly not the same one to me. This is really a different color. So maybe correct me if I'm wrong. You have maybe Princess Sparkle really with her comb and it looks different, it has the more glitter in it, then I just will treat it as probably just a variant of this other one. But this is clearly not coral, and the other, this one is always, like from Starflash, is always shown as coral. Yeah, by the way, if you don't remember this pony here, this is a very special release. She's super heavy. She's caked in glitter herself. She has this saddle here, there's batteries underneath. Often she loses the saddle because you can easily take it off. And she has this crown, and this crown, when you turn the bow here, I don't know how well you will be able to see it, but really not that well because it's like it's too light. There are fiber optics in the crown. There you can see it a little bit. Yeah. It's very difficult to show. It's not very noticeable, but when you turn this, then it, you know, there you can see it a little bit better. It also changes color a little bit, and whoop, 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 whoop. This is a really cool pony. So she's off again. She's the heaviest pony, and you can see it by this super girly appearance, also the eyes and all. She's a very, very late release, and she was only released in European countries. I will treat it as hers as long as somebody proves me that actually this one should have more glitter in it. But yeah, I love these. These are one of my favorite like types of combs, no matter if they are the princess ones or the sweetheart sister ones. I have like quite a selection of those already. I have more colors, yeah, here. So these are all the colors I have, like. Oh, they are so pretty. They look like you could eat them, or they look like they are popsicles, or they're so cool. And they're big. Whenever I got my first ones, I was like, oh, I didn't expect them to be that big, because they are a chunk. Yeah, they're really good. They're really, really big. Okay, and we have this lace here. So this looks like it is just a normal, you know, cut piece of lace, cut in the shape of a, you know, ribbon, and it technically is. So if you would find a very similar lace, you could really just cut it yourself. And I believe this style of lace is still sold normally, and I don't know what, when you buy fabrics online or something. So you maybe might find really good replacements for this. But as this comes from a pony lot, I'm like very sure that this comes actually from one of the ponies. And yes, these came with the first set of the, you know, the normal sweetheart sister ponies. And this is, was it Wildflower? They always have names with flower. Is that Wildflower or is it Flower Burst? It might be Flower Burst. And it's Flower Burst. So I think Wildflower is the coral one. Yeah, no, this is Flower Burst. And I mean, it looks super good because she has the earring. That's the exact color. And also her symbol has this light pink in it. Oh, there's a little bit of dirt. Oh, have I never taken this off? Weird. Whatever. Let's show you this side. So let me put this ribbon in her hair. It's the very first time I have one of those. I've always often thought about maybe I just buy some lace in the correct colors and then I use it. But it is nicer if you have the original one and not just a random lace that you cut yourself or whatever. Oh, it's not even that easy to tie a bow with it because it's so thick. I will be able to. Let me. Oh, so pretty. So I have the feeling that some, when you look it up online, there's some that are like a little have a little bit of a different lace. Maybe this is just the difference between, I don't know, what was released in Europe and what was released in the US also, because I've also seen ponies with exactly this style of lace in package. So Flower Burst, Starflash, and Princess Sparkle here for ponies today. So and there was another Princess Sparkle, of course. There was also the normal first set of Princess Ponies, Princess Sparkle. And then there's this Princess Sparkle. And then in Generation 4 we have of course Twilight Sparkle, who's becoming also a princess. So there's lots of sparkle princesses in my little pony and I love it. I'm here for it. Give me all the sparkle princesses. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, I look over there because there's of course the next calendar, but I also see there that my other Christmas presents are there. Yeah, yesterday we had a really nice time. We always like take our time with, you know, the presents, because first someone then gives everybody the presents when they first are all on the Christmas tree, and then like my niece is always the one looking the names up, and then this is for you, this is for you, this is for you, blah 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 blah, until everybody has their presents. And then we always make a round. So the first one starts unwrapping the first present, and then the next one, and then the next one, and then this one is again, and then you unwrap the next present. So you're not just unwrapping all of your presents by yourselves. Everybody sees what everybody gets. So it always takes us a while, and I knew it. I didn't get like crazy presents as in like toys or anything like fun that I need to share with you on the channel, but I've never had to carry such heavy bags home. I have like 3 super heavy bags with like, there's so much, you know, glass in it, because I got so many like candles. This one's the best. I first thought it's, you know, Yankee Candle, but it's a different brand, and it is what's it called, chocolate and pistachio, the scent. And it's like, oh my, this is so delicious. But you know, something like this, I have never had to carry home such like heavy things. What else do we have here? You know, self-made ingwer. That's German, ingwer shot. Sorry. Self-made ginger shot. So this is, my niece made it, but my sister also always makes it. This is really good. I mean, but it is a burst for your immune system. Here I have you know, all these cool things. Most of it is like, all of it is self-made. Here's like super cool, like crunchy chocolate with amaranth. I don't know what all of this is like. And I got another, you know, things like these. They're so heavy. Look, that's cute. There's cute strawberries on the inside. And then even like, I think the heaviest bag is the one from my sister. This is from my niece, or from one of my nieces. Oh my god. This is like, there's like other candles and like jars of honey, multiples. So that's also heavy. Oh yeah, this is super cute. I can show you this. My niece, my oldest niece, made for us, all of us. She painted cups or you know, mugs. And I got my little pony. This is so good, but also, you know, lots of heavy things. What is even this? Another jar of, oh, this is something, date and hazelnut cream. Oh my god, so many good things. It's a lot of stuff, you know, to eat, and candles, and here, I mean, there's more. But this is mainly what I got. I get like, my family just doesn't really know in terms of toys what they would be able to give me, and then also a lot of my family is not that well off, so they're making stuff themselves, or they just buy small little gifts. Oh, this is so heavy. Oh yeah, this is the best present ever. This is a potato smasher, and I really needed one. I just complained like a couple of weeks ago at my mom's, like how bad my potato smasher is when I make smashed potatoes, because it's awful to clean afterwards, because it has just these tiny holes and it's made of plastic. Now I got a good one. So that's more what I got like for Christmas, like from my family. But I'm still super happy. There's so cool things, especially like, you know, all of these. This is really good. Like, I can't wait to start this. But I have 2 other bottles of ingwer, yeah, of ginger. Ingwer is the German name for ginger. Of ginger shot that I, of course, want to finish first before I drink this. But the other ones I just bought in store. I don't have like self-made ginger shot at home right now. Okay, but I just wanted to quickly update you on that. But we're having another, you know, gift giving ceremony in the afternoon, because then I see also my other sister, my other niece, and you know, the husband. It's not a husband, but it's like the partner of my sister. Let's go to here. This is the usual thing, right? Where we pick out the last calendar to unbox, and this is a very small one, and I know, of course, what is still missing. This is not really something really big, but I don't remember if I put it together with something else. I just remember the one thing that I put here. Maybe it's really just that. Oh! Ah, okay. It's two things that I put together. It is actually also just accessories. I just wanted to actually also put this is a brush, by the way, in this other calendar, but it is too big. It doesn't really fit in the pouches. It would have always stuck out. And honestly, I had already put everything in this calendar when I noticed, oh, I also have this still. Let's just put it randomly in one of the other days of the actually bigger calendar. It was not meant to be as the 25th year. As I said, I put this in completely blindly. I didn't know which day it would end up. It ended up in the 25th. So we have another brush actually. But look at this. This is the level of, you know, brushes that, you know, no toy company makes anymore, I believe. This is like, the whole brush looks like a little puppy with a bow at the top. And then, you know, the back is the brush. You can maybe almost already see that this is the absolute same style that we have with My Little Pony, because yes, this is also made by Hasbro. This is actually a brush from the Sweety Pups. It is another toy line of, you know, little dogs, actually also, and cats. There's also the Sweety kitties. They have full, like the full body is like with all over with brushable hair. I actually do not have a Sweety Pup. I don't really like them that much. I would only like to have the, like, you know, fantasy colored ones. Most of them look pretty realistic. There's bigger ones and then there's smaller ones. There's also fakies of those. I had a couple of those fakies before, but this was in a lot online that I got randomly on Vinted, that had also a small Care Bear plushie and some action figures, biker mice from Mars, and whatever was in there. Also some other random plushies and some random, you know, fidget toys, and I don't know, but this was in there. This was the main thing. It was super cheap. I don't know. Someone probably just put together all the rest that nobody wanted, but I really wanted this. I only have one of the Sweety kitties. Let me quickly grab it. Here, so this is technically the same toy line, though this is specifically one of the kitties, and the kitties often, I think all of them, had this hair that is really like the Perfume Puff ponies. So this is this. Or we even had it here with the My Little Puppies, the little litters. This is, by the way, not the same toy line. It's still both Mattel, and not Mattel, it's still both Hasbro. But this line of little, you know, dogs and cats is really really kind of, you know, put into the My Little Pony line. The little litters, the little My Little Pretty, My Little Puppy, it's kind of belonging to My Little Pony, while this still also is Hasbro, but it is a completely separate toy line. So Sweety Pups and I think Sweety Kitties, you see they have, like, you know, also like a vinyl body and head and all, but they are completely covered with hair. Not like these, they just have, you know, a little tuft of hair, or maybe the ears or something like that, and they're way smaller, and these are pretty big. And the more, I think, known ones are the Sweety Pups, so they are the dogs, and they have really brushable hair, and this is where this comes from. But I mean, this also looks super cute for her. You just would not necessarily like brush this fur. You could still do it, and I guess the kitties had different brushes. But yeah, here we go. This is so cute, and I just love, you know, weird toy brushes from the 80s and 90s. I believe this toy line is from the late 80s. So it's so cute, especially this one. And this is also one of the more fantasy colored ones. That's why I like it. And there's also a lot of kitties that have more realistic colors, and I don't know, I just don't need to have them. If I would find one of the Sweety Pups that has, you know, I don't know, light blue like fur or something, so hair, I would probably get it. But also I never see them in Germany, and from released in Germany, probably they were not released in Germany. So probably just other European countries had them, because I know this is definitely from France. I think I got it from France, or was it Italy? It could have also come from Italy, I don't remember. But like also I'm pretty sure the Netherlands had this toy line and some other, like definitely, but pretty sure like Germany again is one of the ones who drew the short straw and had a lot of toy lines were not released in Germany, I don't know. But yeah, this is actually kind of where this is from. So I don't know if you've ever seen one of those. They also had others, but this is one of the shapes that came from the Sweety Pups. What was the other thing? Ah, here! Actually this, and this is also so cool. This is, of course, this is a Lady Lovelocks pixie tail. We've got one of the seahorses. This is a seahorse. So this definitely came from the second wave where they were all, you know, the Enchanted Island wave. We had things that are like mermaid and mermaid inspired and, you know, more like bathing suits and stuff like that. So the dolls also had a lot of other pixie tails instead of just rabbits or what was the other ones? Mice and chipmunks and birds and stuff from the first wave. Here we had we had seahorses. They were the snails, turtles, fish. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. But you know, I could quickly look up which doll this actually comes from, or which animal, or whatever, and I will tell you. So this clearly, I could clearly identify it as the coral. We've had a lot of, I said the word coral a lot, I think, in this video. Pixie tail, actually from Maiden Golden Waves. Come on, girl, there you go. Yeah, this is her. She is from the second wave, or like, you know, I mean, in Germany, I don't know how the waves really were released. But technically she is from the Enchanted Island wave. She is one of the mermaids. You could, of course, see this as a mermaid tail. Like this. Oops, let me get this out of the way here. Ooh. See, it is actually the same material as, you know, some of the Barbie mermaids had. But you could also, you know, push this upwards here. Oh, well, I can do it now. You know, something like this, and have it as a shorter skirt, because this is not closed at the bottom. It does not really have a fin. She has light blonde hair with blue streaks. And the US version would have like this curly updo here. Mine actually is not the US version, I just have the normal European one. Mine is actually directly from a flea market. I found her at my local flea market like years ago. Not in the outfit, but the outfit I pieced together afterwards, or had a couple of things already. But I still gave her a little curly updo here because I just think this looks super cute with her, but otherwise she has very long Kaneka long hair. These dolls are of course way smaller than a Barbie. Let me grab a Barbie here, for example. Oh, this is it's not Barbie, but it's Mitch. But you can see, of course, way smaller. This is how I, for now, dressed the inline skating Mitch. Probably will not keep her in this outfit, but it's kind of cute. Something cozy for Christmas here, or for the winter season. And when you look up online, she either came with a purple seahorse pixie tails, or like just, I think she had just one actually, but you know. I have two purple ones here with a pink streak and purple and pink streak. And I also gave her this one, but I think this one is rather from a fashion pack. I don't exactly know, but this one with, you know, coral long streak and shorter, or like very curly yellow. This definitely comes from Maiden Golden Waves. So also gonna put this on her here. I don't know, there's not really any space left. There you go. So not a like completely big toy for the last calendar here. Just two other accessories, random. I didn't know when this would turn up. It could have also been like day 13 or something. I don't know. So I don't know. That's empty. That's empty. And this one's empty. So, but there's two boxes that are not empty. I have this one and I have this one. The smaller one, this here comes from Selina, all the way from Switzerland. And this comes from Germany, from Mainz, I believe, from my friend Mikuru. I know for both of them what is in there. So It's not a super surprise, I guess, but I'm super happy. Both of them asked me before, by the way, I have this and this. Are you interested in this? And I was like, yeah, sure. What do you want to have for it? And they was like, no, just I send it as a Christmas present or so. And I was like, okay. I actually also have presents. For example, we have also a present for my friend Zelina, but I have not been able to send it to her, so I will probably send all the packages in January instead. Because like I couldn't find time to send anything out this Christmas season because I was so busy, of course, with Vlogmas, but also with other stuff, work and all. So, but thank you so much, the both of you. This actually just arrived I just got it 2 days ago, the last day kind of that the post office was open. But yeah, I have it, and I know there are G3 ponies in there. I want to start with this one. Again, G3 ponies are not my you know, biggest part of my Little Pony knowledge. I do love them. I really think they are super cute, the look, and I like to collect them, but I might not know the names of them. So that's just, you know, disclaimer. I will probably put the names in editing. Oh, there's actually, I see it already. Not just G3, it's also G2 ponies. Okay, take this off and, oh, look how beautiful this already looks just when you're like, ah, ponies. Okay. First of all, oh, this is a very, very pretty card. Christmas card. So, liebe Lau, ich wünsche dir mit diesem Päckchen frohe Weihnachten und einen guten Rutsch ins neue Jahr. Fühl dich ganz doll gedrückt. Anne. Because Mikuru, actually her name's Anne. So, she says she wishes me Merry Christmas with this little package and a good start into the new year. And feel hugged. Your Anne. Okay. Let's start with these. Oh, I also see a Christmas, like a Christmas man. In German we say Weihnachtsmann. We don't say Santa Claus. So in the literal translation in German is like Christmas man. This is der Weihnachtsmann. So this is from Merci, another, like, you know, brand, another chocolate brand. Thank you. It is actually the only Santa, you know, chocolate Santa that I received this year. I did not really get many, like, you know, typical sweets, which is good. I don't need a ton of that. But it's also nice to have, you know, just a simple, you know, chocolate Santa. I'm really happy. Thank you, Mikuru. Okay, what else do we have here? We have ponies. Oh, this is a really pretty one. Absolutely not Christmassy whatsoever. Very tropical. Oh, I love the colors. Look at these hair colors. And I also really like that the cutie mark has, it's not just, you know, normally painted, it has little swirls even in the paint. This is so pretty. I will put the name here. She has already a, like, turnable head, so she must be a little later in the line. So I guess she's rather maybe 2005, 6, something like that. But she still has the hoof, the pony, you know, what is it called, the magnet under there and the heart here. So I guess she's absolutely in the middle of the line. This is a pose I really, really like. It's rather big and it's almost straight, just a little bit. It's a beautiful pony. I love this. I don't have this. The name is Tropical Splash, or I don't know, Flower Oopsie. G3 ponies sometimes have the weird names. I don't have the weirdest names. I don't know. Okay. Absolutely pretty. No, this is not the minty I just received, because remember in the other package I received a minty actually, which has almost the same body color. Also like white hair, because minty hair is discolored here. I don't know if this is used to have, I think this probably always used to have white hair, but this is not minty. This is clearly a different pony. We have a crown there. So she, oh, I love her as well. Again, in the diva pose. I love this pony. This is a weird pose because it's like one of those, but it just looks so pretty. It's another one of my favorite G3 poses. And also again here, I have no clue about the name. I will put the name here. My guess would be, I don't know, Dancing Crowns. No idea. Cutie Patootie. Something. Oh, I love them. Okay, then Oh, here we have one with a gem. So this is definitely one of those ponies that has a gem here in the front. Does she have... No, it's probably her original hair length. Some of it, because you know, sometimes there were these super long hair ponies. And I have one with a gem that used to be a super long hair pony, but it has cut hair. But I don't think this is one. Oh, I really like her colors. This looks so buttery and so warm. And her heart here, her hoof heart, even has like some other patterns on it. But this one has still a non-turnable head, same as also this one. So they're a little earlier. I would say they're maybe 2004 or so. Her cutie mark are of course flowers, and one of them has a gem in there. I don't believe that this is, maybe it could be because they were, you know, these gemstone ponies, the birthstone ponies, but I don't believe this is one of them. This is probably from the normal set of the ones that had these gems. Really, really pretty. I love the hair color combination of all of those warm sunset colors. And also another lovely pose. There's a couple of G3 poses that I don't like that much for whatever reason, I don't know. This is really like, oh, this is super pretty. Again, name here, this could be Butter Yellow. Butter Yellow was again a trend color this year, I guess, in fashion. Oh, actually also already last year. Whatever, I don't think she's called Butter Yellow. Okay, this is the double. I tried to say to Mikuru, like, hey, have you not, because after I unboxed the box from the US, from Jane, because I couldn't remember that I have also said to Jane that I had this pony, and then I also said to Mikuru that I don't have this pony, and I was like, after the unboxing, when I you know, chatted with Mikuru again, by the way, if you have not sent the package, could you maybe not include this because I already have it? But she said, too late. The box is already, you know, shut and I've almost sent it, so I will not take this pony out again. I have a double of her. That's fine. It is a really pretty one. I of course will compare if any of them are in better condition or something, but it is the same like version also. Again, this is again the matte body, not the like shiny pearly pink, not the lighter pink, etc. But it is Sky Wishes again. So we have another Sky Wishes. I'm sorry, it's really just sometimes I cannot remember which things I said to a certain person or to the other person when I'm having overlapping, you know, trades or things that people ask me if I would want to buy this or want to, you know, just get this or whatever. So I guess I will have to find a new home for one of these Sky Wishes. There's one more G3 pony in. Okay, I also don't know the name here. This is also really striking color, very like dark, almost pink, almost purple, but more magenta, and lovely hair color combination with purple, blue, and turquoise, or really dark purple and light purple. Lots of different colors in here, and her cutie mark is like a little wand, like a magic wand or so. So I also don't know. This is a pose that is one of the poses that I don't really like that much. I don't know. Is this pose even called the broken neck pose? I mean, of course, there's also other names, of course, but some people, I would say this might be the pose that's called the broken neck pose, because it's really, maybe it's not quite the one. There's maybe one that is even more like, but other than that, super, super pretty pony. I don't have this, and the name is, you can see what the name is. Maybe this pony is called Wish Me Over the Moon. Also, no, I've never heard that name. It's probably something like not Star Swirl, I don't know, Star something. And then we have two G2 ponies. I believe with these I remember what the names are because I like researched them when Mikuru showed them to me. They are from the same set. This one is missing the tail. This one does have the tail. They are both from this weird set, or one of those weird sets where you could exchange the tails. They are actually just, you see it, wrapped through this little hole there, and it's so easy to lose them. I mean, I would need to secure it definitely with like a rubber band or something like here, like this. Then it would hold better, but like this you could just pull it out there. Is that actually still even working? Because I think you are not supposed to pull the hair there out, but you could really, I don't know, I think you can take the tail off here or so. I cannot get it out right now. Is it working here? Yeah, this is what technically the thing is, and then you could plug this tail into this other pony, etc. So this was the idea behind it. But often you just find the ponies without the tail or just with super thin tails, because I mean half of the hair was ripped out because it's so easy to lose the hair out of these. I don't remember, there's something with the new hair ponies or something that the name is. And they weirdly enough have names that resemble the Powerpuff Girls. I don't know. There are 3 in the set. The last one is not called, so they're not all called like the Powerpuff Girls. But this one's called Buttercup. I know that the colors don't resemble a Powerpuff Girl. This one's Buttercup. It's the purple one, purple hair, tinsel. Of course, the tail would not have tinsel. And this dragonfly here. It's a really pretty pony, I think. The gems are like super bright, like silver in the eyes. And I will just give her, I definitely have a very similar purple color on hand, and then it'll just loop another, you know, strand of hair through it and fasten it with a little rubber band. So G3 ponies, of course, still had the G2 ponies still had the cutie mark on both sides. That's the difference to, you know, G3, where they started to just put the symbol on one side. Started to cheap out a little, but no, G3 was still pretty, like, super good as a, you know, pony line. And so Buttercup, and this one is called Bubble, not Bubbles, but how weird, Buttercup and Bubble. And the third one is called something with curly, or just curly, or curly, not curly locks, that's a G1 pony. Curlery, I don't know, something with curl. It has a hair curler on the symbol. I don't know what this is meant to be. Is this a bottle of medicine or something, or a bottle of something? It's a bottle of something, I guess. But wow, this hair color. Oh, whoa, like the yellow isn't even like neon yellow. It's just very bright yellow, but this is like the typical, you know, neon, I don't know how to even call it, like neon red pink. It's not pink, it's not red, it's something in between. Wow, this pony is striking. Yeah, there are some marks here on the pony that probably I will not get off. Maybe you could retro bride it, but then I don't know if I need to do that. Other than that, both gems are also in the eyes. She has more a little bit of light yellow gems. And wow, the hair is a little frizzy in the ends, but I can fix that totally with straightening, so flat iron and water. And really, really like them. So we've got Buttercup. I think this one's Buttercup and this one's Bubble. Where's Blossom? Honestly, I never watched the Powerpuff Girls. My Powerpuff Girls knowledge is like super limited, so I cannot really talk to that, but I think the third one was called Blossom, right? So no, and the colors are also completely have nothing to do with the colors of the Powerpuff Girls. If that would have been the case, that would have been, I don't know, when are the Powerpuff Girls from? Is that also early 2000s, I believe? Because these ponies are also early 2000s. I think they are like 2003. I'm not mistaken, I think 2003. There were ponies released like this before with the same symbol and the same color scheme, for example here, and she was called completely different, something with royal ladies and all, but they didn't have them this weird function with a tail that I still think is not a good feature. But hey, Generation 3 ponies, Generation 2 ponies and Generation 3 ponies. Ta-da! Thank you so much, Mikuro. This is lovely. I like, apart from this one double that I like, you know, couldn't remember. Like, I don't have any of those. They will be perfect additions to my collection. My G3 shelf is getting pretty crowded and cramped, but I have to manage, and also my G2 shelf. Also, my G2 shelf is behind there, somewhere there. Or there, I don't know. Let's get to the last package, which is this one here. I see already some cute Hello Kitty stickers and a pom-pom pudding over there. which I had to cut through. And it comes from Switzerland, so from Vintage Gaudi. If you don't know her channel, I always talk about her, and I have visited her. So if you like my videos, you might also super enjoy her videos. She's a Barbie collector, she's a pony and Polly Pocket collector, and all of that. So and this is the story about this is a little funny. Okay, let's first start. Lichterschnecke. This is funny. Instead of Lichterkette, it's a Lichterschnecke. So like a snail, light bulb snail. So, what does it say? Liebe Lau, wir wünschen dir eine wundervolle Adventszeit, schöne Weihnachten und einen guten Rutsch ins neue Jahr. Ganz liebe Grüße, Selina and Arno. This is her boyfriend. Sounds a little weird as well. I was like, why we? But of course, it's both of them. Thank you so much, Selina. Thank you, Arno. I don't know. He's sometimes also watching the videos because he has to, because Selina wants to watch my videos. So she's also she is wishing me a beautiful like Advent time and wonderful Christmas and a good Rutsch ins neue Jahr. We say that in German, and also apparently they also say it in Switzerland. That's like something, a happy new year, but it's like really we have to, slide into the new year or slither into the new year. So Rutsch is like, you say the word Rutsche or Rutschen is like, for example, when you like, go down a slide or something, you like so you go down the slide, you slide into the new year. That's the saying we say. Guten Rutsch ins neue Jahr. Thank you for you too. And I see also here some very cute like paper with, gingerbread man and some hearts. Okay. Oh, Lindor, my favorite. Yeah, Lind is chocolate from Switzerland. It is available also everywhere else, but she's from Switzerland, so she is from Switzerland. So that's like, of course, her duty to send out some amazing Lind chocolate. Thank you so much. I love them. There's a couple of like Lindor little balls here in my other presents from my family, but not that many. I like gifted a lot of Lindor to my family this year. So I have a couple of them for myself. Thank you. That's amazing. I love them. And then, yeah, the other thing is just in here. It's something pretty small, but the story is kind of funny. It has not been shown, I think, on my channel, but if you're also following Selina's videos, especially about the time when I visited her and we were at the I think Pink store in Kreuzlingen, so the Barbie store over there, she found this, which that's just a head. At first it really started with just a head. I actually also saw it, but yeah, I don't know, there was so much I couldn't also focus on this head, but she was interested in it. Who is it? And we kind of researched this, and meanwhile she, in a completely different like space or place at the store, had then found this dress, which that's clearly a Barbie dress, an Easter Barbie dress from the 90s. See, oh, look at the cute Easter bunnies, and with the super pink color, typical, one from the special edition Easter Barbies from, I don't know when exactly this one's from. Is it from 1996 or so? Or 5 or what? I don't know. And then we identified a little bit. I mean, we could identify this immediately, Easter Barbie. And then I looked up, who could this be? Because we were sitting at the desk and on the table there, and had some drinks and all, and we identified, because we can't just blindly buy dolls, so we had to know what they actually are. And I found out that this actually is the Easter Barbie that goes to this dress. This is sometimes so weird that in the store, I mean, this head was laying outside with the 10 euro dolls, and then some 10 Swiss francs, or yeah. And this was somewhere in the back of the store within some other fashions or so. So it is so weird that you sometimes find things from the same doll that belongs together in the store at different places. It is like a treasure hunt, and Selina was like, yeah, cool, I'm gonna get this, because she found it and all. Perfect. It was absolutely, I think, not expensive, because it's just a Barbie head. You need to put it on a body. So that was actually it. Okay. But then in, I don't know when it was, beginning of November or in November at one point, I think Selina contacted me and asked like, do you actually have this doll? Because, you know, I also really love the Easter Barbies. Put them always out every year for Easter. And I said, no, I don't have her, but why? And she said, yeah, she realized she actually already had this doll. She has her, I think, still in the box, which is why she couldn't remember. She had not unboxed it. She kind of wanted to unbox her for Easter. And she was somewhere in her collection at the back and couldn't remember that she actually does have this doll. So she was like, do you want the hat and the you know, dress? And I was like, if you really don't need it, thank you, I would really like to have it. So she's like, okay, I'm just gonna send it to you. You know, it's a little Christmas present. So I got this hat, and she has really pretty eyes. She does not have bangs. Super nice, long Kanekalon hair, typical, you know, 90s. She has these really small, you know, earrings. Her face looks a little bit similar to, I don't know, maybe not, maybe I just imagine this right now, but to Ocean Friends Barbie, I have the feeling. But no, it is definitely this Easter Barbie. We identified her. I just now have to find another, you know, body, a 90s body with the superstar arms to put her on, or maybe in between I put her on another body. I think I have a 90s body with the straight arms that is like the late 90s, the later body with the arms that can also go out. I have one of those. Maybe I put her on this body at first, because I don't think I have a, you know, body with the superstar arms right now, a spare one. No. So maybe I put her on this for right now, and when I find another body, she can go on that one, or she can just stay in this one. So we have here Easter Barbie from, I would say, mid-90s. Maybe I put the year exactly here, but my guess is that it is, maybe she's 1995 or 6. That would be my guess about. So we are ending the Vlogmas here with Easter. Ta-da! Yeah, I mean, oh my god, now it is super sunny. Oh, crazy here. My tree is like, as much as I really love the sun and all, but it really like doesn't look good on screen when that one thing is like, bam, super sunny and all. So, you know, that's why let's keep it like this. But I'm looking forward to the sunny season. I'm really looking forward to when, you know, Easter comes around. And I mean, right now it is so, I mean, it's so sunny right now, but usually it is so dark. And, you know, when I, you know, sleep in longer and it is like maybe 7:30 or something, yeah, that's the longest I sleep. Then it is freaking dark outside in the morning, and it gets dark at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and I really don't like that. And when Easter comes around, it is still not super warm. It's not summer temperatures, but we at least have more light. And I'm looking forward really very much to Easter and to the Easter aesthetics. I mean, as much as I love Christmas and all of that, but you know, I've really learned to love Easter again. Easter used to be my favorite holiday as a child, because you get to, you know, go on a hunt for the presents, search for the Easter eggs and search for the little Easter presents and all that. I preferred more than getting it presented by Santa, who I was afraid of. So, but then of course I became like super big fan of all of the Christmas aesthetics and Christmas and, you know, the holidays and in December. But I actually kind of gravitate again more towards Easter, and I will definitely also, you know, have my big Easter display here again this year with my eggs. I will paint more, you know, Easter eggs with, you know, pony symbols with cutie marks on it, and really looking forward to that as well. So we're ending here with Easter. Maybe we're not completely ending, because I think it would be cool to show you once again. I take the camera maybe directly in, you know, handheld mode, and show you underneath the tree what we all had in all of those days, that you can maybe reminisce, you know, remember, yeah, that was that day and that was that. Again, as I said, there's not everything laying under here, but a good chunk of it. So yeah, this is my mess here. But so first of all, what I see is still the box that we here unboxed 2 days ago, just because I haven't had the time to, you know, clean any of that. But we had a couple of modern because there we go, Modern Millie cutie reveal, but also a couple of cool 80s dolls. Ooh. And even the Peggy and some LOL tots. That was this. Now it's of course here super crowded because of all of the ponies that I unboxed today and that stuff that I showed you today. Like here also the little Sweety pup kitty because of the this cool brush. And the ones that I showed you because of the... Oh, where is it actually? Cannot see it anymore. It's here in between. Because of the star pick. Whoop, 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 whoop. All of that from today. And of course, here's the things from yesterday. By the way, I tried the... oh, here's one laying outside. They're so tasty. The cookies, they're also from Switzerland, actually. Although I got them not from Selina, but from Nadine. But yeah, they're so good. They're so buttery. They're super thin, but like, oh my god, if you like butter taste. I mean, these are probably just consisting of butter and sugar. That's it. And a little bit of flour, but they're so tasty. Yeah, the United Colors of Bennett and Teresa. Here we actually had the Midge, the roller skating Midge, and then all of the three working out Barbies. Here we had the doll from Glitter Beach. No, not Glitter Beach. I said it wrong again. From Sparkle Beach that I dressed in this, you know, winter princessy outfit. Here's also Sea Pearl Mermaid Barbie sitting. That there was a full unboxing of her. Here we have, of course, Salty from actually yesterday with his accessories. And if I go underneath here, oh my god, we had also little pretties here. This one from the very first day. Here's actually, oh my god, because it's rubbing on the microphone. Whatever. There's the one with the changing makeup, the show-offs. There's a strawberry shortcake little reproduction. We also had the Power Rangers girl, and she has one of the little Furbies on her sitting there. There's the other show-off little pretty kitty. We had the little, you know, My Little Puppy there. Oh yeah, there's also another strawberry shortcake little guy here. You know, from today also, the Lady Lovely Locks girl. Or like these little accessories. Here's the My Scene. We had this pony, this Generation 2 pony, and this Generation 1 pony, which I just realized how nice they actually look together. I mean, look at them. Those like hair colors and body colors. So night glow or night shine. And then of course, Snowdrop. Behind here, there's one of the little dolls standing, the Creata dolls. So the, whatever they called, kids, today's kids, beach kids. There's also another one of the little, what are they called? My Little Kitty, so the same ones that we had here, the My Little Puppy. There, from the Little Litters. There's two McDonald's ponies from Generation 3 from Europe. And then we, of course, here's another one of the Little Litters. And we've got Barbies. There's Rappin' Rockin' Barbie. And of course there's Lights and Lace Barbie. They have adopted these pets. That looks so good together because she has the My Little Bunny like in her arm, also from Little Litters, My Little Pony. Oh, there's a beautiful card with the ballerina Barbie on it from actually also yesterday. And then I have to, I believe, you know, go around the table a little bit because there's other stuffs here. Oh, there were the little Turtle Tots twins. We have Barbie Dream Bestie, Barbie Malibu, sitting here in her bikini. Well, not really weather appropriate because it's really, really cold outside, really. It's about almost 10 degrees minus. So minus 10, maybe it's now minus 5 or something. And I'm talking about Celsius. I'm not talking about Fahrenheit, by the way. In Germany, we speak about, you know, Celsius, degrees Celsius. And like 0 degrees is when water freezes. So it's underneath that temperature right now. Yeah, so Barbie, please cover yourself up. It's too cold for that. And then we have the accessories here, right? We had the accessories for the Dance and Prince ponies here, the earrings, and also the little. Oh, you cannot see it. It's in her tail. There's a little clip. And of course, the first like unboxing was Golden Dream Christie in her glory. Oh my God, she's so pretty. And then I have also these little boxes here that are filled with the accessories. So the combs and brushes we were talking about, the bottle. Here's some pony wear, some puffy stickers, more accessories, more bottles, another puffy sticker, and then these full accessory sets for some of the baby ponies, right? Here we had this one from one of the Barbie, can you stay there? From one of the Fancy Pants babies. I believe this one as well here. And then this one from the Playtime baby brother from Baby Drama. Oh yeah, this weird brush, the playset brush. Okay, let's see if I can put this back in again. Ah, no, I can't with one hand. Here's another one that's not completely filled, but yeah, they were the saddle and the bridle from the show stable. And we have here more puffy stickers, the pony wear puffy sticker and the Tootsie. And oh, these are actually not both of from the calendar, right? This was the comparison. Just this one was from the calendar. There's some other. Ah, yeah, these, of course. Elephant, famous now for me. It's from a Simba toy, from a Simba fakey pony. And actually, I have another one that's like where ponies are actually sitting on here. So we had a couple of Barbie brushes, but also here my little pony one. Right, this was the dress that actually was an 80s Barbie dress. Twice as nice, reversible fashions. That was actually what the Mycene was wearing. Here's another accessory set from one of the first tooth baby ponies. Oh, this was the back of the Mycene, I believe. There's more pony combs and accessories. And yeah, this wonderful pony wear set right in the beginning. And amazing, this hair clip here. Oh, this fell down. So many amazing things. And of course there's more because it's not only that, a couple of things I have put already. We had things from the pony school. We, of course, Daddy's Sweet Celebrations is still standing there amongst his, all of the accessories from the bed, from the rockabye bed. Then we had things that belonged to the crib. I showed you the show stable. Oh my God, there's so many cute things here. Some Generation 3 holiday ponies. Oh, the back, yeah, that I also got from Jane from the US. I also lined the McDonald's Barbies up here for now because I haven't found a good place for those. If you watched that unboxing, that was not directly from a Vlogmas, but yeah. And I believe some other things I have already, I don't know what put to the ponies also. I don't fully remember right now. Yeah, we also had one day we had the baby buggy with a couple of accessories. And then of course yesterday I had her. Oh my God, the Holiday Dreams Barbie. She is amazing. She's so pretty. This is actually the Be My Valentine Barbie. I just dressed her in a Santa outfit as well to join the crew, to join all of these beauties here. And there's my Christmas tree again. And my room. Yes, you're getting a room tour at one point when I have managed to do like some rearrangements. This need to change with the Polly Pockets because I want to put some of the skippers from there over there. Then this one is way too crowded. It's kind of, I have to put all of the dolls down because the shelf is hanging slightly. I'm afraid it will crack at one point. So, and you know, there's way too many dolls on there, and I need to rearrange things to also get into my bedroom. I have so many things that I want to do before I can come to another room tour. Room tours I usually do in the first quarter of the year, mostly in February or so, but I don't know if I will be able to do that this year, because I have so many things to rearrange actually, which I never find time because I always film videos. I actually need to, you know, take some weekends off completely of filming or anything to rearrange things. But yeah, just wanted to show you because I know you really enjoy seeing also my collection. Maybe you see the full extent of this Christmas tree again here. There's lots of fakey ponies on this tree, by the way. And this is now a complete mess. Okay, I think that's it. Vlogmas is officially over. I had so much fun this year. I did not do it last year because I felt like it was too exhausting from the years before. But also last year I felt like something was missing because I've done it now so often. It's technically it's 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I've done it 5 years in a row. I did not do it 24, but did it this year. So it's technically the 6th time that I'm doing it, and it has become part of my holiday tradition as well. Of course it is. I have to do lots of things, and even today I have to edit and blah blah blah, although it is Christmas Day, and but it is also super fun. It gives me a purpose. I don't know. It's silly. I have more than this, but it keeps me busy, and it's just so much fun to be surrounded by so many toys, and it makes me also so happy that I can make you happy with these videos. So from a standpoint of today, I think I will do it again next year, but I don't know. It always depends what happens through the year, what's my health like, blah blah blah, how I feel, and it could still be that I'm not doing it, but from now I feel really energized. I don't feel like exhausted from it. It was so much fun, and I believe you had fun as well. I hope you did. This is the end of Vlogmas, though tomorrow you have another video from me. So you will see me again, not in this direction. You will see me sitting the other direction with my other Christmas tree in the back and unboxing 3 holiday Barbies. So this is already pre-filmed, so tomorrow I don't have to edit. Tomorrow, the second day of Christmas, actually it's kind of become a tradition to meet up with my nieces again, and we're making sushi. I don't even like sushi that much, but it's so much fun making it with the 3 of us. I believe I also will get to know my niece's boyfriend this year. I mean, she had lots of other boyfriends before, but this year. So that's also interesting, get to know someone else. And it sounds weird, she had so many boyfriends, but she is turning 30. She's not a small child, just to make it clear. So, but it is interesting. So I'm really looking forward to making the sushi tomorrow. So when you are, seeing then this other video, then I will probably be just, making the sushi and all, because this other video is already finished. So, okay. So thank you so much for everybody who watched all of these videos, or who just watched a couple of them, or it doesn't matter, even if you're just turning in today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to support the channel, you can. The easiest thing is, watch my videos. That's the very easiest thing. Watch from beginning to end. That already shows, when videos have, more, when people are watching the full video, that gives, I don't know what's it called, the runtime or whatever. It's better for the video. And then you can, of course, also support by giving it a thumbs up. Comment down below, and of course you can subscribe to the channel. So thank you so much for watching. Wish you a Merry Christmas. See you real soon, and may the toys be with you.